Breaking news on 2 News at 10.
Breaking off the top at 10 tonight, a witness says a young boy accidentally shot himself while in a gas station parking lot, and it happened in Lehi.
And this all started shortly before 8 tonight. It happened at the Maverik on North Thanksgiving Way.
Yeah, that's where Jim Spiewak joins us live right now. Jim, you spoke to a witness who heard the shot and then rushed in to try to help.
Yeah, it's absolutely right. Pretty sad situation that has unfolded here in Lehi tonight. We're at the outlets by Traverse Mountain. Just kind of give you a reference of where we are. The Maverik right here. We're in the parking lot where you can see investigators are still doing their investigative and detective work here on the scene. As they just the last few minutes, they've put up that barricade, those tarps, so we can't see the work that they're doing on the other side of those tarps. But there is a black SUV on the other side of those tarps. That's this car in question. So here's what we do know as we show you some video from a little bit earlier on scene. The call came in at 7:40 tonight of a minor with a gunshot wound, a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Police are saying that this child was alone in the car at the time of this accidental shooting. Interestingly, the witness that we spoke with said that this was a young boy, but police are not confirming the age or the gender just yet. But when they got here on scene, they did do life-saving measures along with some witnesses. So I want you to listen now to this witness who gave a detailed description of what he did and saw just moments after the gunshot rang out. I do want to give you a warning. Some of what you hear may be disturbing.
I was just starting to put the nozzle in the tank, and all of a sudden I heard this lady screaming, "Help, help, help." So I stopped and I ran over there really fast, and just as I got there, she opened the passenger door, and I looked down, I saw this little boy, blood everywhere in the front seat, and I was like, what happened? And the lady in the store brought out some big towels, so we immediately took big stacks of towels and just applied it to his head where the blood was coming out. She goes, "He shot himself, he shot himself, he shot himself." And I'm like, "How did it happen?" And she said, "He reached under the driver's seat, found my gun that I keep under the driver's seat, and pulled the trigger. It was all accidental." The fact that it goes from such an innocent moment, happy moment, to instantaneous disaster, that's just mind-boggling, just in the split second that happens like that.
This witness also explained that the parent blacked out and passed out for about 30 seconds and then came back to, was really just in shock and quite frantic, just walked inside to the Maverik here and then came back out and saw that their child had this gunshot wound to its head. So the child has been taken to the hospital where the child is still alive right now at this time, but we've been told is fighting for its life. No one is in custody and no charges have been filed right now. Police calling this an accidental shooting, again, self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head of this little child. We're live in Lehi tonight. Jim Spiewak, KUTV 2 News.